So air giants are making a new kind of joyful experience, giant, soft, interactive robots, a novel combination of robotics and big inflated structures.
What really defines Air Giant's work is the sort of movement that you could see in it. So we're really drawn to and inspired by the flexible and wiggling contortion motion of the animal kingdom. And the way we're working with soft robotics really allows us to explore that.
We're drawing on a lot of creativity from puppetry to make these things feel interesting. It's one thing to make a robot that's technically interesting, but that's not an interesting experience. We're after an experience that draws you in, not just a technology that's interesting to look at.
Air Giants and our work stands out in the market because throughout our research we haven't found anyone working with this particular combination of technologies.
Usually robotics is trapped in the lab. Robots are either tiny, or if they're big enough to be useful, they're also big enough to kill you. We are making a kind of robotics that can be interacting with people on a big scale and interacting with people who don't have to be careful of it. So we think that there's enormous scope for collaborating with other creative professions, putting them inside other creative works where they can bring a kind of robotics that could never be there before.
Part of the joy of working on this prototype was that across our team we've got incredibly diverse skills. So that's around software design and aesthetic design and fabrication and robotics and beyond. It's phenomenal, and I think it takes a team of that breadth to make a project like this happen.
This is definitely an experimental prototype. I mean, at this point we're a lot more confident, but when we started we were really not sure how well these things were going to work, and what we've done now is not what we envisaged then because of what we've learnt along the way.
I think these works really have potential to connect people together because a large number of people can see them at any one time, and meeting these creatures and beings is something quite incredible and creates a sense of shared experience.
Anything which brings joy and interest to a group of people is improving the world.
Who doesn't love giant robots? Don't use that.